Rep. Tom Emmer roasts Gary Gensler in a fiery speech on the House floor. The Minnesota Congressman called the SEC chair ineffective and incompetent while stressing Congress' authority to regulate digital assets. Representative Tom Emmer sharply criticized Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, Chair Gary Gensler in a speech on the House floor that condemned the agency's approach to regulating digital assets. You are welcome to Crypto World Educate, your go-to number for all crypto-related news. If you haven't subscribed, kindly smash that subscribe button, like, and leave a comment in the comment section. Let's move on to the latest XRP news. Emmer slapped Gensler with words, saying Gensler has proven himself to be ineffective and incompetent through his aggressive enforcement actions, while stressing that regulation was the preview of Congress. Rep. Emmer claimed that under Gensler's leadership, the SEC has pursued dozens of enforcement actions against the digital asset industry, despite never finalizing a single rule or regulation for the industry to follow. He contended that by refusing to provide clear criteria on which digital assets would be considered securities, Gensler and the SEC have left the industry unable to comply with rules that do not exist. Rep. Emmer has been a vocal supporter of the crypto industry and critic of the SEC's approach to regulation under Gensler. The Congressman has repeatedly accused the SEC of overreach by pursuing enforcement actions against crypto firms without providing clear guidance. Emmer contrasted the SEC's enforcement actions against companies like Coinbase, a publicly traded crypto exchange operating in the U.S., with its failure to stop bad actors like FTX and Terra Luna, stating this demonstrated ineffective leadership. He asserted that as Congress works on legislation to establish a crypto asset framework, Gensler should not be allowed to crush American innovation and capital formation through overreaching enforcement. To curb the SEC's overreach, Emmer plans to introduce an amendment prohibiting the agency from using taxpayer funds for crypto enforcement until legislative guidelines are in place. However, while this would restrict Gensler, Emmer stressed it would not prevent prosecuting criminal fraud and abuse, citing the authority and resources of the Justice and Treasury Departments to prosecute wrongdoers. While Emmer's proposal faces challenges passing the Democrat-controlled House, his speech signals Republican lawmakers plan to pressure the SEC over crypto regulation. Gensler has defended the SEC's actions as protecting investors from unregistered securities offerings. XRP market cap adds $2 billion following Ripple's payment network expansion. Ripple is partnering with payments fintech company Onferic to open routes connecting Africa and beyond. XRP's market capitalization increased by over $2 billion during the past day following news that Ripple expanded its global payments network into 3 new corridors. Data from CryptoSlate shows that XRP's market cap rose to as high as $37.44 billion today from the $35.32 billion recorded on November 7. According to a November.7 statement, the San Francisco-based firm is partnering with payments fintech company Onferic to open routes connecting Africa, the UK, Australia, and Gulf Cooperation Council, GCC, countries, including Qatar and the UAE. The crypto company explained that PayAngel customers in the UK, PayPal users in the Gulf Cooperation Council, GCC, nations, including in the UAE and Qatar, and Australian users of Zazi Transfer will be able to make speedy and cost-effective remittance and business payments to recipients in 27 countries across Onafric's Pan-African network. Dero Kuju, the founder and CEO of Onafric, said, "These connections are set to enable fast, secure, and low-cost remittances at scale between Africa and the rest of the world, and represent a bold first step for our crypto strategy to leverage blockchain technologies to amplify our impact on people and businesses on the continent." Monica Long, Ripple's president, explained that Ripple's new payment iteration is an evolution of its product. Long continued that, "Our customers can tap into crypto utility without having to be an expert in using this technology. A single onboarding experience, with Ripple managing the end-to-end flow to move value at any time, as fast and low cost as possible." This latest expansion highlights Ripple's ongoing growth and resilience. The company recently notched a major win against the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, which dropped charges against its executives, including CEO Brad Garlinghouse and co-founder and executive chair Chris Larson. Besides that, the company has also gathered major payment licenses in Singapore and multiple U.S. jurisdictions. Thank you for staying with us to this moment. Kindly subscribe and click the like button.